Namaste everyone, my name is Paulina. Congratulations! This is the last day of this course, but your journey just started. I'm so excited for you. It was an honor to be your guide. I hope that you enjoyed that too. I'm so proud of you and sincerely touched by your commitment and dedication. Do not stop here. Find a place where you can continue your growth and be closer and closer in touch with your true self. This is a continuous path that never ends. Incorporating healthy practices into your everyday life will help you to live a fuller, happy life. It can help to reduce the level of stress and see the world more clearly. You might make better decisions, live your life closer to your core values, and be a better person for yourself and for others. Stay in touch with your intuition, your inner compass which gives you right direction of what is good or not good for you. This is Buddhi, the force behind the wisdom and reactions to the outside world. Practice Buddhi yoga every day. Let's summarize what we learned in this course. Now you know more about the basics of yogic philosophy, the 8 petals or limbs of yoga, which together form lotus flower, a symbol of samadhi. It is a recipe for how to achieve enlightenment. Following step by step the stages in the path will help to liberate you and connect your true essence, the Atman, with the essence of other people, the universe. On the way, you have learned how to treat others through yamas, how to treat yourself through niyamas, about practicing physical postures to connect with yourself, asanas, how to mindfully breathe, pranayama, how to turn inwards, pratyahara, how to concentrate, dharana, how to meditate, dhyana, and about the goal of the journey, samadhi, total absorption. Feel free to come back to these topics and try to understand them more with curiosity and an open mind. Yoga is a journey of the self, through the self, to the self. The Bhagavad Gita. For today's practice, we will need 2 blocks, or you can use thick books, a cushion or folded blanket, and a strap or a belt. Today, find your inner peace, turn inwards, and practice everything that we have learned during our time together. Sit comfortably with your legs crossed. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And another one. And one more. Open your inner eyes. Stay in touch with your Atman. Leave your responsibilities behind you. This is a space of freedom. Be present. This is your time. Bring your hands to the prayer position. Let's start with mantra Om, the vibration of the universe. Take an inhalation, and on the exhalation, inhale And on the exhalation, inhale, and on the exhalation, open your eyes. Let's start with the neck rolls. Head down, to the right, to the back, to the left, down. Surrender to the movement instead of forcing it. Change the direction. Go back to neutral. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your right palm on your left knee and your left palm behind you near your sacrum. Inhale, extend through your sides. Exhale, twist, look back. Surrender to the twist more with every exhalation. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. The other side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your left palm on your right knee and your right palm behind you. Inhale, extend through your sides. Exhale, twist, look back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, rotate the upper body towards your right knee, then to the back. Exhale towards your left knee, then to the front. Both of your sitting bones are touching the ground. Move with the breath. Change the direction. Inhale to the left, then to the back. Exhale to the right, then to the front. Go back to the center. Interlace your fingers in front of your chest and start to roll your wrists loosely in the figure 8 shape. Inhale, bound your hands behind your back, open your chest and look up. Open your heart. Exhale, release. Lean forward, uncross your legs and sit on your heels with your knees spread wide. Extend your arms, forehead towards the ground. Send your breath to your lower back. Sink into the surface beneath you. Your journey to find your inner truth just began. This is a beautiful moment worth celebrating. Allow the universe to guide you on your path. Lift your hips to the tabletop. Start to move your upper body in a circular motion, gently stretching your wrists. Do not put too much pressure on your wrists. Change direction. Place your palms facing out and repeat the circular motion one way. Then another. Place your palms facing your knees and repeat the circular motion one way. Then another. Release your palms and shake it off. Sit in between your feet. Both of your sitting bones are touching the ground. Use a block to sit on if you need that. Inhale, take hold of your fingers behind your back. Use a strap for the extension if you can't reach your fingers. Exhale, release. Inhale, take hold of the fingers behind your back. This time the other arm is up. Exhale, release. Sit on your heels. Move your bottom to the right side to sit on the ground. Place your left palm on your right knee. Inhale, lift your right palm up and over your head, opening the side of your body. Exhale, place your right hand on the ground. Go back to the center and move your bottom to the left side to sit on the ground. Place your right palm on your left knee. Inhale, lift your left palm up and over your head, opening the side of your body. Inhale, place your left hand on the ground. Go back to the center, sit on your heels. Place your left palm on the heel or the block next to your foot. Inhale, lift your hips and swing your right arm up to the left side. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Place your right palm on the heel or on the block next to your foot. Inhale, lift your hips and swing your left arm up to the right side. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Go to the kneeling position facing the long side of your mat. Exhale, extend your right leg to the side, foot pointed. Place your left palm on the side in an arm's distance. Inhale, move your hips forward, open your chest towards the ceiling. Swing your right arm clockwise, down, to the left and over your head, opening the armpit towards the ceiling. Look up, palm facing up. Baby wild thing. Exhale, swing your arm down to the front into tabletop. The other side. Exhale, extend your left leg to the side. Foot pointed. Place your right palm on the side in an arm's distance. Inhale, move your hips forward, open your chest towards the ceiling. Swing your left arm down to the right and over your head, opening the armpit towards the ceiling. Look up, palm facing up. Exhale, swing your arm down to the front into tabletop. Go onto your forearms. Hold on to the opposite elbows. This is the distance between your arms. Open your arms. On the inhalation, lower your belly, lift your chest, tailbone pointing up, and look up at the space in between your eyebrows. Cow pose. As you exhale, pull your belly in, round your spine, and release your head towards the floor into cat pose. Actively press the floor away. Go with the flow of your breath. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, extend your right leg behind you, foot flexed. Lift your leg as high as you can. Look up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend your leg, look up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, place your knee on the ground. The other side. Inhale, extend your left leg behind you, foot flexed. Lift your leg as high as you can, look up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend your leg, look up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, place your knee on the ground. Wiggle your booty. Place your palms on the floor. Inhale, step your left foot forward into a lunge and keep your back knee on the floor. Untuck your toes. Place your palms or fingertips on the floor near your front foot or use the blocks for support. Keep your knee either before or in line with your ankle. Square your hips by moving your outer right hip slightly forward and your outer left hip backward. Sink your hips deeper into the posture. Look forward or up. Place a cushion under your knee if you feel any discomfort. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Extend your front leg, flex your foot. Look at your toes. Bring your palms closer in line with your knee. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, bend your front knee and go back to a lunge. Look forward or up. Exhale, send your buttocks up and back, extend your front leg and lengthen your spine. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale, step your foot back to tabletop. The other side. Inhale, step your right foot forward into a lunge. The knee is over the ankle. Look up, hips squared. Exhale, send your buttocks up and back, extend your front leg, lengthen your spine. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Together. And another one. And one more. Place your left hand on the left knee, palm open to the sky. Place the tip of the index finger and middle finger of the right hand in between the eyebrows, the ring finger and little finger on the left nostril, and the thumb on the right nostril. Close the right nostril and breathe out gently through the left nostril. Now breathe in from the left nostril and then close the left nostril and breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right nostril and exhale from the left. Continue inhaling and exhaling from alternate nostrils. After every exhalation, remember to breathe in from the same nostril from which you exhaled. Keep your eyes closed. Continue taking long, deep, smooth breaths without any force or effort. The last inhalation. And come back to your natural breathing pattern on the exhalation. Place your palms on the knees. Tune into your feelings. Let's meet in tabletop. Tuck your toes. Bring your hands slightly forward of your shoulders. The middle finger is pointing forward. Slide your shoulder blades apart. Micro bend in your elbows. On the exhalation, Lift your hips up and back. Bring yourself into downward facing dog. Draw your belly in. Stretch your spine. Keep your knees bent at first and start to walk your dog. Walk with your heels towards the ground. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step with your right foot in between your hands. Your left foot follows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, draw your belly in and fold forward. Look towards your navel. Uttanasana. Chin to the chest. Inhale, bend your knees, keep your arms loose, and slowly roll yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Tadasana, mountain pose. The legs hip distance apart. Micro bend in your knees. Draw your belly slightly in. Roll your shoulders down. Open your chest up, the chin slightly lifted. Palms by the side of your thighs. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, draw your belly in, tuck your tailbone slightly and bend forward. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Look towards your navel. Uttanasana. Chin to the chest. Inhale, walk your legs back into plank. Exhale, knees just chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, go through the tabletop to downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent at first, then walk out your dog. Bring your left leg to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip, foot pointed. Exhale, step with your foot in between your palms. Keep your knee off the ground. Straighten your back leg. Sink your hips deeper into the posture. The knee over the ankle. Square your hips by moving your outer left hip slightly forward and your outer right hip backward. Look up. Activate your legs. Keep your heel off the mat. Runner's lunge. Start to pulse your hip back and forth, gently opening up the space in your groins. Inhale, press through your feet to raise into high lunge. Keep your knee either before or in line with your ankle. Arms extended over your head. Fingers spread. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Look forward. Adjust the distance between your legs. Hips facing forward. Inhale, bounce and lift your left foot off the ground, straightening your right leg and lowering your upper body parallel to the ground. Foot flexed. Hips squared. Fingers spread wide. Warrior 3. Bend your knee and slowly lower your foot back on the ground into Warrior 2. Hips and chest facing the wider side of the mat. Arms parallel to the ground. Maybe increase the distance between your legs. Back foot at 90-degree angle. Draw your belly in, palms facing down. Look at the right palm. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your legs. Palms are over your feet, facing forward. Reach to the right, extending your body over your leg, shifting the hips towards the back of the mat. Exhale as you bring your right arm down, placing your hand either on the leg, the floor, or the block. Rotate the ribs towards the ceiling. Point the left arm straight up to the ceiling, hand in line with your shoulder, palm facing forward. Inhale, look at your left palm or directly ahead. Triangle pose. Bend your right knee at 90-degree angle and extend your left palm to the side over your head. Look up. Inhale, place your palms at the front of the mat. Exhale, step your foot back and send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. The other side. Bring your right leg to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift your leg up, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Exhale, step with your foot in between your palms. Keep your knee off the ground. Straighten your back leg. Sink your hips deeper into the posture. The knee over the ankle, runner's lunge. Start to pulse your hip back and forth. Inhale, activate your glutes and belly muscles. Press through your feet to raise into high lunge. Keep your knee either before or in line with your ankle. Arms extended over your head. Fingers spread. Hips facing forward. Inhale, bounce, and lift your right foot off the ground, straightening your left leg and lowering your upper body parallel to the ground. Foot flexed, hips squared, fingers spread wide. Look at the fixed point in front of you. Warrior 3. Bend your knee and slowly lower your foot back on the ground into Warrior 2. Hips and the chest facing the wider side of the mat. Draw your belly in. Look at your left palm. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your legs. Palms are over your feet. Palms facing forward. Reach to the left, extending your body over your leg, shifting the hips towards the back of the mat. Exhale as you bring your left arm down, placing your hand either on the leg, the floor, or a block. Rotate your ribs towards the ceiling. Point the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Hand in line with your shoulder, palm facing forward. Inhale, look at your right palm or directly ahead. Triangle pose. Bend your left knee at 90-degree angle and extend your right palm to the side over your head. Look up. Inhale, place your palms at the front of the mat. Exhale, step your foot back and send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Bring your left leg to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Exhale, step with your foot in between your palms. Keep your knee off the ground. Straighten your back leg. Look up, runner's lunge. Start to pulse your hip back and forth. Inhale, press through your feet to raise into high lunge. Knee over the ankle, arms extended over your head. Exhale, lower your arms and bind your hands behind your back. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back gently, look up. Exhale, release your arms and raise your arms up, look forward. Inhale, bounce and lift your left foot off the ground, straightening your right leg and lowering your upper body parallel to the ground. Foot flexed. Warrior 3. Exhale, flip your palms and move your arms alongside your body with resistance. Airplane pose. Bend your knee and slowly lower your foot back on the ground into Warrior 2. Hips and the chest facing the wider side of the mat. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm and hold onto your thumb. Eagle arms. Inhale, lift your arms slightly. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, straighten your legs. Palms are over your feet, facing forward. Reach to the right. Exhale as you bring your right arm down. Point the left arm straight up to the ceiling. Look at your left palm or directly ahead. Triangle pose. Inhale, bend your front knee, lift yourself back to the upright position. Now move your back heel at a 45-degree angle. Square your hips to face the front of the mat. Lift your arms over your head. Inhale, bend your front knee slightly. Reach with your left arm forward. Shift your hips to the back. And exhale, bend over your leg and place your left palm on the outside of your right leg, the block or the floor. Point the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Look at your right palm. Now straighten your right leg slowly to the level that you feel comfortable with. Micro bend in your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently press against your leg to twist even more. Align your hips to the center, scissor your legs. Revolved triangle. Inhale, bend your front knee and swing your arms to the front of the mat. Exhale, send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. The other side. Bring your right leg to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Exhale, step with your foot in between your palms. Keep your knee off the ground. Straighten your back leg, look up, runner's lunge. Start to pulse your hip back and forth. Inhale, press through your feet to raise into high lunge. Knee over the ankle, arms extended over your head. Exhale, Lower your arms and bind your hands behind your back. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back gently, look up. Exhale, release your palms and raise your arms up, look forward. Inhale, bounce and lift your right foot off the ground, straightening your left leg and lowering your upper body parallel to the ground. Foot flexed, warrior 3. Exhale, flip your palms and move your arms alongside your body with resistance. Airplane pose. Bend your knee and slowly lower your foot back on the ground into warrior 2. Hips and the chest facing the wider side of the mat. Bring your left arm underneath your right arm and hold onto your thumb. Eagle arms. Inhale, lift your arms slightly. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, straighten your legs. Palms are over your feet, facing forward. Reach to the left, extending your body over your leg. Exhale as you bring your left arm down. Point the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Look at your right palm or directly ahead. Triangle pose. Inhale, bend your front knee, lift yourself back to the upright position. Now move your back heel to the 45-degree angle. Square your hips to face the front of the mat. Lift your arms over your head. Inhale, bend your front knee slightly, reach with your right arm forward, shift your hips to the back, and exhale, bend over your leg and place your right palm on the outside of your left leg, the block or the floor. Point the left arm straight up to the ceiling. Look at your left palm. Now straighten your left leg slightly to the level that you feel comfortable with. Microbend in your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently press against your leg to twist even more. Align your hips to the center. Scissor your legs. Revolved triangle. Inhale, bend your front knee and swing your arms to the front of the mat. Exhale, bend your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Exhale, step with your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, lift yourself to the upright position facing the long side of your mat with your arms parallel to the ground. Straighten your legs and walk your heels and your toes in and find the position where you feel grounded. Microbend in your knees. Long spine, draw your belly in. Exhale, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor as close to the line with your feet as possible, or use the blocks for support. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward, chin to the chest. Look towards your belly button. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Move your hips from side to side, opening the groins even more. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, Inhale, lift yourself to the upright position. Move your heels inwards, leaving the toes pointing out at the 45-degree angle. Interlace your fingers in front of your chest. Inhale, and on the exhalation, bend your knees and lower your buttocks down, still keeping your torso in the upright position. Hold. Inhale, straighten your legs slowly. Stand with your feet mat distance apart. Inhale, bend your hands in a prayer position. Exhale, keep your core strong and squat into a garland pose. Your knees are tracking in the same direction as your feet. Keep your spine long and your torso forward as much as possible. Inhale there. Exhale, round your spine and sit on the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together, close to your pelvis, allowing your knees to fall out to the sides. Ground your sitting bones. Hold onto the outside of your feet and press the soles of your feet towards each other. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, keep your spine long, bend forward if you feel comfortable with that. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Bring your knees together, helping yourself with your palms. Sit on your heels with the torso in the upright position. Place your right palm on the side. Go into the fingertips or use a block for support. Inhale, use the muscles of your legs to lift your hips and simultaneously swing your left palm down to the right and up, stretching the whole side of your body. Look at your palm. Exhale, swing your palm and lower your hips. Place your left palm on the side. Inhale, lift your hips, swing your right palm. Look at your palm. Exhale, swing your palm and lower your hips. Inhale, raise to the kneeling position with your arms on the waist. Exhale, activate your thighs and your abdominal muscles and lean back. Place your hands on the blocks or on your heels. Keep your chin close to your chest, and then you might choose to gently release your head back. Chest open, camel pose. Inhale, draw your chin to the chest. Use the legs to lift yourself up to the kneeling position. Inhale, raise your arms, look forward. Exhale, twist your torso to the right, simultaneously lowering your palms to shoulder level. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Focus on the pleasure of simple rest. Go inwards and connect with your body. Lift your hips to tabletop. Go onto your forearms. Hold onto the opposite elbows. This is the distance between your arms. Bound your palms, creating this triangle shape. Slide your shoulder blades apart. Draw your belly in. Look towards your navel. Inhale, tuck your toes and send your hips up and back like in downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent or straighten your legs if you can. Activate your abdomen muscles. Hold the head off the ground in between your arms. Dolphin pose. Exhale, knees on the ground. Untuck your toes. Sit on your heels with your arms alongside your body. Have some rest. Sit on your heels with your knees spread wide, facing the wider side of the mat. Shift your weight forward and direct your toes to the sides. Move your feet slightly more out to the sides and then move your knees further away if you can. Spread your legs wider. Now, without moving your feet and your knees, send your buttocks back. Then move your torso forward and adjust the feet, then your knees, if you still have space for that. Then send your buttocks back again. Maybe go on your forearms. In our hips, we are storing some difficult emotions. Be aware that some unpleasant feelings might pop up in your inner world. Be a witness to that. Try to embrace it with love and an open heart. To come out from this pose, move your torso forward, straighten your arms, move your knees towards the center, then your feet, knees, feet, and eventually meeting in the tabletop. Lay on the ground. Walk with your heels a little wider than the hips and closer to the hips. Palms face down. Heels are slightly out and your toes in. Press through the feet and tuck your tailbone. Keep your chin close to your chest. Inhale. Press with your feet as you lift your hips off the floor as high as possible. Draw your legs together without actually moving them. Exhale, release. We will do it one more time. Inhale, press through your feet and lift your hips. This time you can go a step further if you like that. Roll your shoulders beneath your back, interlace your fingers and press with the edges of your palms, lifting your hips even higher. Hold. Release your hands to the sides, roll your shoulders back and lower your hips down. Rest here, or if you want to go a step further, we will practice wheel pose. This time we can do it together. Keep your feet in the same place as in bridge pose. Place your hands flat on the mat, either side of your head. Fingers pointing towards the shoulders, elbows pointing up. Press the shoulders down into the floor. Feel how that opens and even lifts the chest somewhat. Press your inner feet down to keep your knees from falling out to the sides and to activate your glutes. On an inhalation, lift only your hips to the ceiling. Stay here for a breath or two. Inhale and press into your hands to lift your body up. You can come either onto the crown of your head first, keeping the weight in your hands, or press up in one movement, straightening your arms as much as possible. Once up in wheel pose, think about the length in your front body and an even arch in your back. Press through your feet and lift your hips even higher. To come out, exhale and look up to the ceiling as you lower yourself down to the floor, chin to the chest, taking care not to land directly on the top of your head. Release your wrists, shake it off. Well done! Connect your knees, lift your hips and tuck your tailbone. Rest in this pose. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side and eventually sit with your legs extended. Bend your left leg. Place your left foot close to your right knee. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, place your left palm behind you, hook your elbow onto your knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, look back. On the next inhalation, turn only your head forward. Exhale, release the posture and change the side. Bend your right knee and place your foot on the inside of your left knee. Your left leg is straight, toes are flexed. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, place your right arm behind you close to your sacrum. Bend your left elbow and hook it onto your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your torso towards your right side. Look back. On the next inhalation, turn only your head forward. Exhale, release the posture. Extend your legs in front of you. Keep your feet together, toes pointing to the ceiling. Place your palms by your sides. Roll your shoulders down, gently press the floor. Dandasana staff pose. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees if you need to. Connect your belly with the thighs. Grasp your big toes with your index and middle fingers or the outside of your feet. You can also place the hands on your legs, sit on the edge of the cushion, and use a strap at the ball of your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward slightly more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay there. Inhale all the way up. We will now practice shoulder stand. Use a folded blanket under your upper back if you want to. Your head is resting on the mat. Inhale and lift your legs up while pressing your arms and palms into the floor. Sweep your legs over your head and use the momentum to carry your hips up and off the floor. Bend your elbows and place your palms on your back for support. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Draw your elbows in towards each other and walk your hands up your back towards the upper back to help lift your spine off the floor. Open your chest and draw your shoulder blades in. Relax your face and throat. Gaze at the chest and guide your breath towards your belly. Bend your knees, then roll your spine slowly and carefully back to the floor. Keep your knees together and rest in this pose. Lift your hips and place your wrists underneath your hip bones. Palms facing down. Inhale, straighten your legs, foot flexed, and support your forearms to open your chest, arch your back, and gently roll your head back to connect the top of your head to the floor. Keep your weight on your legs and forearms. There is very little pressure on your head. Shoulders away from your ears, fish pose. Exhale, slowly roll your head back, chin to the chest. Bend your knees, lift your hips and release your palms. Extend your legs. Hug your right knee into your chest. Grasp your big toe with your middle and index fingers of your left hand. Inhale, straighten your leg as much as you can. Micro bend in your knee. Exhale, extend your right arm to the side. Bring your leg towards your left side. Look up. Inhale, lift your leg to the center. Exhale, bend your knee and extend your leg. Hug your left knee into your chest. Grasp your big toe with the middle and index fingers of your right hand. Inhale, straighten your leg as much as you can. Micro bend in your knee. Exhale, extend your left arm to the side. Bring your leg towards your right side. Look up. Inhale, lift your leg to the center. Exhale, bend your knee and extend your leg. Lie down in Savasana with your arms alongside your body. Palms are facing up. Find your comfortable position. close your eyes gently. This is a guided Yoga Nidra meditation. During Yoga Nidra, welcome every experience as a messenger that is inviting you to explore sensations, emotions, and thoughts without trying to change, fix, or make anything happen. Now feel your body settling completely into stillness. Bring attention to your senses. Notice the taste in your mouth, the sounds around you, smells, images or colors behind your eyelids, the touch of the air on your skin. Your senses open and alive. Now, let the sound of my voice be your guide and support you in experiencing sensations throughout your body. As I name each area, you may feel sensations that are present or nothing in particular, but whatever you experience is just as it is in this moment. Mouth. Bring attention to sensations inside your mouth, roof of the mouth, floor, inside cheeks, left and right, back of the throat, tongue, the entire mouth, a field of sensation. The ears, left ear, right ear, sensing both ears at the same time. Welcoming the breath as pure sensation in your nose, left nostril, right nostril, both nostrils at the same time. The eyes, left eye, right eye, both eyes together. A field of radiant sensation. Sensing forehead, scalp, back of the head and neck. Inside the throat, left shoulder, left upper arm, forearm, wrist, left palm, the fingers, the entire left arm. Right shoulder, right upper arm, forearm, wrist, right palm, the fingers, the entire right arm. Both arms together as one field of sensation. Upper chest, upper back, middle chest, middle back, abdomen, lower back, the entire torso as a field of sensation. Left hip, thigh, knee, left foreleg, foot and toes, the entire left leg, right buttock, right hip, thigh, knee, right foreleg, foot and toes, the entire right leg, sensing both legs at the same time. Sensing the entire front of the body, back of the body, left side, right side, sensing the entire body, inside and outside as a field of radiant sensation. And be aware of all that is now present in your awareness. Feeling yourself as the one who is aware of everything that's present. First sensing what's present, then experiencing yourself as the field of awareness in which everything is coming and going. Turn your attention to the surroundings. Be aware of the temperature in the room, of the noises. Feel how your body is supported by the surface beneath you. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach with your arms over your head and stretch out. Roll yourself to your favorite side. Rise to sit without opening your eyes. This is the last class of this course, but this is not a goodbye. I would love to stay in touch with you and hear from you about your experience, your feelings, your struggles, and the progress you made. You can share your thoughts on our Facebook Buddhi Yoga community group and connect with like-minded people. We are one tribe. Let's be together. Follow me on social media if you would like to receive more information about upcoming classes or events. If you would like to support my channel and help it to grow, consider buying me a coffee, write a review, like, subscribe and share with your friends. That would mean the whole world to me. If you are interested in deepening your knowledge about yoga and spirituality, I will attach the links to some books and podcasts which I recommend in the description of this video. Thank you so much for your support and good luck on your journey. See you around!